The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them up. And let's go straight over to
Kevin. Thank you, sir.
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Patrick Beverley out there with Russell. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. For the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5. To the inside. Here's Tatum. No good. Shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Towns. Doesn't go for him. Smart with the ball. And he gets it to go.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Towns. Here's Beverley. Back to Towns. And they pick up 2.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And it goes down 2 points.
I love the touch from Tatum right there. The floater isn't easy, and he makes it look second nature.
Brown against Beverley. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy.
Oh! Nice.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum passes to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Russell against Williams, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Assist
and off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now Smart outside Tatum. From deep. The offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Williams against Towns. Pass to Vanderbilt. And no good that time. Good D by Williams. Puts it up from 17. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Smart kicks to Brown. Floats one. He lays it in.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Inside. Williams with the block. And they'll get another chance. Edwards against Tatum. Towns. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. Boston making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Derek White comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Malik Beasley in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Tice, and he makes good on the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Getting better at sizing up the defense. Russell's decision-making is crucial to him succeeding in pick and rolls.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Timberwolves trail by 4. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by...
Oh, goodness. Did you see that? And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Tice passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's denied.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game, and it's good for 2.
Oh, man, look at that, using his speed and athleticism to perfection. Russell, love it when he attacks the basket.
To the middle, here's Tice. Reid with the block, and they get it back.
Now, Reid, that's his first personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Earning more and more recognition for all the things he does. Horford's finally gone from underrated to appreciated.
Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
And he makes that one.
Man, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Brown drops them both.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Here's Reid, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I mean, he's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and drink.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're playing with no fear so far today, getting physical and getting to the line. A bunch of their points coming that way.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Horford. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he hits it to tie the game up. Beasley's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Well, the Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Changes up, and it's White getting it to go. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Yes, that goes in. Pritchard's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Now here's McDaniels. D right on him. Outside Russell, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Austin making some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Timberwolves also changing it up. Towns comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. Smart finds White. Over Beasley, and the rejection by Towns.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Minnesota making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Beasley with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Towns with the ball. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Tries again. And the rejection by Towns. Williams kicks to White. Williams dishes to White. Shoots over Towns. White, good. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. And the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Down low. Here's
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. To the paint. And White slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Vanderbilt the pass to Beverly. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Down low. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels dishes to Towns. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Passes to Tatum. 1:05 left in the first half. Knocked away. Outside Williams. White against Beasley. Fires for 3. And it's White missing.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
McDaniels passes to Beverly. To the inside. Vanderbilt. That one good for 2.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for White. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for McDaniels. And Anthony Edwards sub in for Malik Beasley. 24 seconds left now here in the second. Beverly, the pass to Reed. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. A pull-up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the side.
Thanks very much, Carl.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. Some good moments from both teams, but and that should do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Edwards. Patrick Beverly out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Count it. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Tatum. Misses off the right iron. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And stolen by Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Horford with it. From the wing, they get it back. Brown, good.
Never quit attitude of Brown. Outstanding at remaining engaged and keeping plays going.
Here's Edwards. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Torian Prince, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. For Minnesota, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The pass to Tatum. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jason Tatum. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Brown against Edwards. Shoots over Brown. And too long on the shot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
The Celtics have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Towns. And it's McDaniels in for Edwards. Smart against Russell. With the drive, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And not just a jump shooter, Russell is also very capable at getting it done.
Brown outside. And rebounded by McDaniels.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Minnesota also with the sub. Okogie's checked in. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Brown. Here's Tice. Banked in off the glass. Tice has got his second bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first.
And this is what you pay Russell to do. He can pass it as well as score it. He's really settled in as a decision.
The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That's good from Beasley. Celtics trail by 7. Pritchard passes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third quarter.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man-hops on his team.
It's Russell with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams. Reed with the block. They get it back. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. And finished off by McDaniel.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
It's stolen by Brown. And here they come. Finished off the break.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Out to the right wing. McDaniels kicks to Reed. Russell from long range. Rebound Boston. And there's a foul called on Naz Reed. That's his third foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. Patrick Beverley comes in for Russell. Right the pass to Tice. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Timberwolves. They lead by 7.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pritchard passes to White. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 9. Beasley outside. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt.
Boston.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for.
Team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jared.
Both shots good from the stripe. 7 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Tatum for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves ahead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Celtics trail by 11. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Daniel Tice out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by Edwards. Vanderbilt the pass to Okogie. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Releases from 15. They get the rebound. Tice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Kicks to Tatum. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Tice, no one around him. All 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 9. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. Edwards inside, guarded by Horford.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. To the inside. And he banks in the lane.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
The Timberwolves shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Pass to Edwards. Feeds it to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Celtics trail by 11. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Towns. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Off on the layup.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Nice shot by Smart.
That's the kind of effort they love to see from Smart. He's sticking his nose in there and doing some work on the offensive boards.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Some changes, and the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, Greg. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Down low. And finished off by Horford.
Everybody knew the ball was going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots. He has no fear.
Towns finds Beverly. Right side Towns. Releases. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to White. Teardrop shot. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Oh, a nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
It's Russell with the drive. Towns wide open. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 4. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Williams, the offensive rebound.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Russell dishes to Beasley. Edwards against Tatum. Edwards drives in.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Going inside. Tatum no good. Outside, Horford. Inside. And Williams with the stuff.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Beasley, the pass to Vanderbilt. Williams against Towns. From deep three-point range. And Boston with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Back to Beasley. And the pass to Edwards. He takes it in. Vanderbilt. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the game.
Let's get ball fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Yes!
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that in fact.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Minnesota.
They're ahead by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This section wants a free t-shirt.
And an intentional foul right there.
Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Russell, and that's an intentional foul.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
With the trades and controversy, everything that surrounded D'Angelo Russell early in his career, you might forget he made an all-star game when he was just 22.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Williams. Outside, Horford. No good from 3-point territory. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Man, talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony.